Hey, Padawans. Good morning. I go to this message board, lgab.com, and I woke up to this message. Turns out Jason called Heather Wade last night and had to bring up the Yoda that I dropped off in 2019. Listen, guys, that was like 5 years ago. It's time to get over it. But saying that, it is not Baby Yoda. I went in April 2019. The show Mandalorian was not on television. It was not on Disney Plus. Nobody knew anything about The Mandalorian. The Mandalorian, Baby Yoda, Grogu came out in November of 2019. There is no way that I would have delivered a Baby Yoda to Heather Wade. It was a legendary Yoda Jedi Master puppet that had motion. It would swing its lightsaber. It would speak. It would talk. It was a really nice toy. I wouldn't call it a doll. And I left it on the side of the street for Heather Wade. I thought it would be a nice gesture. I thought it would be a nice gift. You know, who wouldn't like a nice, cool uh, animatronic Yoda for their cats? And I got it mostly for her cats. But I never got a thank you. Instead, I get shit for 5 years. Jason called. Bro, why, man? Why did you have to bring that up, Jason? Come on, man. I guess Jason called after I was listening to Heatherway last night, and but Maker, the simp, he's this guy that's always simping on Heather Wade. He was on. It was open calls, open lines, right? And this Maker guy called, and he was over there for like an hour on open lines, and so I turned it off, and I went to watch Donald Trump with Joe Rogan because they have a new interview that's like 2 hours, 4 hours or something, and so I guess when I turned it off because Maker was on there for like an hour, and that's too long for an open line. I guess Jason called, and I don't know how that happened. I don't know why he brought up the Yoda. I don't know what happened. But it turns out that she sold it for $200 on eBay, and you know, I it's okay. I mean, at least you got some money out of it, Heather. By the way, Heather watches my channel. All right, she knows everything that I'm doing. Um, so I know you're watching, Heather. I know you're listening. Listen, you got $200 out of it. That's fine. You know, if it got some food for the kitties and it helped you get some you know some equipment or whatever, that's great. I don't expect you to love Yoda as much as I do. I don't expect people to love Star Wars, but why wouldn't you? I mean, The Empire Strikes Back is one of the best films in history. I mean, it's like rated like number 2 in AFI. uh the first Star Wars and the second Star Wars. I mean, if you don't like Star Wars, there's something wrong with you. Why would you like movies that are shit? Why not like movies that are successful, that won Oscars? Okay? Why would you like crap? Uh, anyway, so Jason, I guess, brought it up. I don't know. I told Jason not to bring me up, but he did. I don't know how the call went. I guess if somebody has the recording, the phone call, I guess I want to listen to it. But bro, why would you do that, bro? Oh God. I sort of feel like now I feel like an idiot, you know? And it was just not the like I said, I did a video when I packaged the Yoda in 2019. I did a video. It was a huge box, and I put in there lots of things. I put in there, because I was going to Pahrump and I wanted to give Heather some cool stuff. And the first thing I put in there was the Yoda, and then I started putting stuff on top of it. I put in a couple of glasses of the Crystal Head vodka, T-shirts, action figures. I think I gave her an ET action figure. I included a lot of stuff from Comic Con. Really good stuff. I mean, the box was loaded with stuff. It just wasn't the Yoda, all right? Um, what else did I put in there? I mean, the video doesn't exist anymore because I got rid of it. I deleted it on my old channel. But I'm trying to remember what else I included in the box. It was a lot. It was a book, um, something about Art Bell, a hat. Um, I can't remember. If you guys watch that, if some of you here in my new channel remember what I included in the gift box, you want to remind me, that would be cool. But it was not just the Yoda that I put in the box. I mean, yeah, that was like the larger thing in there. But I added, like I said, I think I added a T-shirt. Um, some what else did I put in there? Collectibles, all kinds of collectibles. I don't remember what else. I didn't remember I put in like a tin hat, like a because I know the Art Bell did the commercial with a tin hat. Um, I think I put that in there. Some collectible carrying bags, a lot of stuff, and so that's cool. I mean, she sold the. I wonder what happened to the other things in the box, though. Like, what happened to the other stuff? Because the other stuff was worth a lot of money too. I mean, I'm trying to figure this out. If probably like $1,000 worth of stuff, you know. Uh, anyway, I ain't mad. I'm just over it. I don't get appreciated for the work that I do. They make fun of me for the last 5 years. I get called stalker. You know, these people are son of a bitches, pieces of shit. That's what they are. And I don't know why Jason, like I read this message here. Jason digs up the dirty details, and Heather Wade responds. I don't know. You know what? I don't care if Heather Wade likes me or not. I'm still gonna support her. I am going to because of Art Bell, and Art Bell is around. Actually, last night she said that Art Bell was there. She felt Art Bell's presence. This was last night on her show. She said Art Bell was actually her ghost was there haunting her, and that he touched her in the shoulder last night. She said that. And then Maker came on. Maker is this guy that sort of sounds like Super Serial. He tries to be all tough. And he's a simp. He's always like simping for Hathaway, like sending her all these kind of things. I mean, why nobody give him shit? I mean, he sends her like the camera. He sends her money. He buys shit for her. I mean, it's like they're married or something. How come nobody makes fun of that guy? And he's just a fan. Whatever, man. Whatever, bro. Oh gosh, I'll be around. Anyway, I just thought I'd respond to Jason bringing that up. Uh, I ain't mad, man. I ain't mad. But it's not Baby Yoda. Stop it. In April 2019, there was no Baby Yoda toys. Look it up, Google it. All right, that stuff came out until November, December of 2019. Nobody had seen. We had seen. I think maybe we had seen a trailer, but there was no Baby Yoda dolls. There was no Baby Yoda toys. Right until the end of 2019 and 2020. So stop it with the Baby Yoda shit. Baby Yoda, I'm gonna tell you who he is. Baby Yoda's a clone of Yoda. All right, and Yoda went to Dagobah because Yoda is a frog. Yoda was created, all right, by Frank Oz and Jim Henson, and he's a model of Kermit, right? The Muppets. And when Frank Oz uh, spoke to George Lucas, and George Lucas has always been a fan of frogs. Jar Jar is a frog. The Gungans are all frogs. And if you saw The Mandalorian, there's like the mom and the dad frogs, and then Baby Yoda looks at them like they're his parents. So the Dagobah is the planet where the Baby Yodas and the Yoda species are from. That's why Yoda went to Dagobah. But he was the last of his species. But Dagobah is a swamp. It's a swamp planet. Why? Because frogs live in the swamp. And if you know Kermit, all right, where he's singing in the swamp, he's Yoda is basically Kermit. He's green. He's a frog. He lives in the swamp, and this comes from George Lucas's idea, but it has never been revealed. We don't nobody. I mean, it's not official. Like we don't know where he comes from, where he was, what planet he comes from, and all that. But I know it because I'm a fan. And Dagobah, that's where his family and his species is from, and that's why he went to Dagobah to die. But Baby Yoda is either a clone of Yoda or he's related to the frog people from Dagobah. And it will all be revealed in the movie, in the Mandalorian movie. Have a great day, guys, and may the Force be with you. Bye.